After Dario Saric breaks his finger in the first game of the 2014-15 NBA season, I know I needed to replace his minutes with another wing player, and because of our lack of depth with our wings, I had to go after someone in free agency. I'm looking at Torrey Murray right here, trying to get him on a cheap one-year deal. I did not have that much money to work with, but I did have enough to sign Torrey Murray. He's a 6'5" backup point guard for the New York Knicks, but being 6'5", I know he can play off-ball a little bit. And I know even in small ball lineup, maybe he could play a small forward. I'm not sure. I'm not too worried about him playing small forward, just because we do have Gerald Wallace though already. But you can see here we're getting a call from the Minnesota Timberwolves GM. He's going to offer us Alexei Shved in a first-round pick for Vitor Favrani in a first-round pick. I'm going to tell him hell no. I just re-signed Vitor Favrani to a very affordable contract, and he's a very good third big man. As I've said multiple times now, I'm going to be keeping him for the future. So that's pretty much that. Let's get into this game against the Dallas Mavericks, and this is not your typical Dallas Mavericks team. This is LeBron James, the Dallas Mavericks. That is right, LeBron James did sign with the Dallas Mavericks in the offseason of my MyGM. A little bit unrealistic. There's probably no chance he goes to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't even think they have the cap space to sign a max player heading into the next offseason. They locked up Jose Calderon and Monte Ellis on a couple long-term deals. But I know they did end up moving Jose Calderon in this. That combined with the Sean Marion expiring might have given them the cap space. I think they might have moved Brendan Wright too as well, and he's like a $5 million contract. So I guess they opened up some cap space for him. But nonetheless, I could kind of see LeBron James wanting to team up with Mark Cuban. We know Mark Cuban is an owner dedicated to winning, and I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I doubt it would ever happen in real life. So nonetheless, let's get this tip underway. Dirk Nowitzki playing center with Adrian Payne in there, playing power forward for the Mavericks. Eric Bledsoe and the Celtics win the tip. Bledsoe with the ball, calling for the screen from Omer Asik. He's going to end up finding a mismatch here with Jabari Parker being covered by the starting point guard George Hill. We have a mouse in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Parker's going to take him in the post and flip up the left-handed hook, putting it off the glass and giving the Celtics an early 2-0 lead. Now it's 4-0 Eric Bledsoe with the ball, giving it to Jabari Parker, who mishandles it, but he ends up coming back up with it. Good position and slams that one down. Here's LeBron going to work on the post, being covered by Jabari Parker, and this is what LeBron does so well, distribute the ball to his teammates, and it was an interesting fit with these guys on his team. George Hill is not really a pure point guard. He can play off ball. I thought that was an interesting fit, and Dirk and Monte, I'm not sure how that would fit too well, but I don't know, it was a weird team for LeBron to be on, but I like the George Hill combo with him. Check out the slam by Jabari Parker, though, slamming that one down to the entire Dallas Mavericks team. Sweet in and out move to get by Dirk into the lane, and then check him out styling after that dunk right there. Very impressive from the rookie small forward. Now we get a block rebounded by Eric Bledsoe. He's going to lead us out on the break. I'm going to dish this one off to Avery Bradley, who slams that one down with two hands, and we're looking good early on right now. 19-7 is the score. I believe that's Tobias Harris, and they're feeding that one to Adrian Payne. Payne will get the goaltending call, and we'll get the 2 points, but another dish to George Hill, and George Hill was chucking early on. He was shooting a lot of threes, makes a couple right here. He's 2 for 5 so far to start up this game. Marshawn Brooks finding Gerald Wallace, though, in the corner, step in from the three-point line. He'll knock down the long two, and now 27-18 is the score. Ricky Ledoux is in. Ledoux is going to pull up from 3, as we ended up trying to switch on the pick and roll, but Gerald Wallace sagged too far off. But here we go, Andre Bargnani kicking it to Gerald Wallace in the corner for 3, and Gerald Wallace hits the buzzer beater to end off the first quarter, and we're going to take a 30-21 lead here into the second quarter on an impressive start from the Boston Celtics, looking really good early on. We are 5-3 entering this game. We actually lost our first 3 games of the year, but then won our next 5. So we're riding a bit of a hot streak right now, and check out Jabari Parker. This kid is something else. He is exactly what I wanted out of this draft, a go-to scorer, somebody that can lead my offense. I talked about it before, and he's been that and much more at this point. I mean, it's been very impressive. Here's Eric Bledsoe for 3. Bledsoe knocks that one down. Not a great three-point shooter, but he can knock him down when he's open. As you saw right there, LeBron's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Gerald Wallace. We're going to come out on the break. Bledsoe with the ball. Try to get in there. He's going to put up the little left-handed flip shot, and that will roll in as we take a now 19-point lead. LeBron kicks it to George Hill. Hill's going to pull up after taking a step in from the three-point line. Great play by George Hill. He will knock that down. Leads down to 17, but Olynyk with the ball, trying to make a play in the post. Kicks it back out to Gerald Wallace, and Gerald Wallace is really knocking out shots today. He's not consistent from outside, but he was knocking them down today, and it was really showing. Here's a matchup the Mavericks took advantage of while it was happening. Marshawn Brooks covering Monte Ellis. That is a big no-no. But on the other end, too, Marshawn Brooks, pretty good offensive player, at least in this game. Finding Etuan Moore, though. Great backdoor cut by Etuan Moore, and a nice assist from Marshawn Brooks. LeBron getting to the paint. He is unstoppable when he's in the paint like that. So that's an easy 2 points for him. George Hill pulls up, misses. Marshawn Brooks on the rebound. And check this out. I'm actually going to show you the replay on this in a sec as we kick it to Gerald Wallace, who will pump fake. He's going to drive in and pull up right here. But I thought this was pretty cool. I've never seen this in 2K before. I tried to hit each one more here for the outlet, but look, each one more comes up a little gimp here, a little limp I should say, and he kind of called off Marshawn Brooks on the pass. Thought that was interesting. Monte Ellis corner three is going to knock that one down. Nice find from LeBron James, but the second quarter does expire. We have a 59-41 lead, and LeBron James is standing by with Dorsberg.
Hey, Kevin. Well, LeBron, aside from you, it became a real struggle on the offensive end. What are they doing?
They're doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them, just contesting our shots. We got to continue to move the ball from one side to another and get some good looks. But when we get them looks, we got to knock them down as well.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, they're going to make this a jump shooting team.
So I want you guys to pay attention to the sequence here and notice what Jabari Parker is going to do throughout this kind of 30-second clip right here. So first off is D'ing up LeBron James. Great defense so far. Reads the post fadeaway right there. Does not fall for the shimmy. He gets his own rebound. Not his own rebound, but he gets the rebound. He's going to kick this one out to Avery Bradley. Great vision from Parker right there. Bradley knocks down the three. So here come the Mavericks back on the attack. Once again, George Hill with the ball. He's going to end up kicking this one to LeBron James. He's going to isolate himself on the right side of the court. And Jabari comes up with the block. I mean, check out the moxie from Jabari Parker right there. Not being phased, going up against the best player in the world. And one of the best players of all time, quite frankly, in LeBron James. I mean, Jabari just going toe-to-toe with him. And this is exactly what I liked. And check out the oop. I mean, Jabari alley-ooping it to Eric Bledsoe. I'd expect that the other way around. Maybe Bledsoe ooping to Jabari, but man, I think Jabari was just doing it all today. I'm in love with what I've seen out of Jabari Parker so far in this MyGM. Soldier here, too much space given by Brandon Wright, and I guess Brandon Wright still is on the team after all, but too much space, and Soldier's going to knock that one down. LeBron fading away, good D once again, but Adrian Payne is there for the one-handed tip-in, and that is going to cut the lead back down at 13 or 23, I should say, is the Mavericks trying to make a run here, but Bargnani for three, and Bargnani knocks that one back down. The lead is back up to 26, 84-58. Ricky Ledoux floaters off the glass, that's going to go in, and the Mavericks trying to make a run here late in the game, but we're going to take a 22-point lead into the fourth and final quarter of this ball game. Each one more cannot convert on the buzzer beater, and we're going to take this lead into the fourth quarter. Great game so far from the Celtics. We made a nice run in the first quarter, kind of extended it in the third quarter, and we've been treading water really ever since. But Omer Asik right there with the slam. Nice pick and roll executed between Moore and Omer Asik. Getting the rebound there is Asik outlet to Jabari Parker on the break, and Parker is going to take this one himself. Nice little scoop shot right there, puts that one in, and the lead is back up to 26. Monte Ellis with the ball, kicking it to George Hill, who finds LeBron in the corner, open three, and LeBron James, a much improved jump shooter from previous years, as he knocks down that open three. Adrian Payne looking for Dirk. Great backdoor cut by Dirk Nowitzki, finishing with the left hand off the glass, and the lead is down to 21 as here come the Mavericks. Monte Ellis finds Adrian Payne out to LeBron, baseline mid, and LeBron puts that one in. Now the lead's down to 19. It's under 20. Monte Ellis with the ball, stolen by Favarani. Check out Favarani. He's going to take this coast to coast, slamming that one down. I actually saw Favarani rip somebody the other day in a Celtics game. I believe it was maybe the Hawks game. I'm not too sure. I think it might have been the Hawks game, but I could be wrong. Nonetheless, Dirk Nowitzki putting that one in. Eric Bledsoe, though, here with the ball, trying to hold the lead for the Celtics here. Finds Omer Asik, and I talked about it before, but Asik actually has a nice jump shot on this game. I'm not sure if he just has hot spots around the court, but nonetheless, great find though. Adrian Payne up the court for the nice little 10-foot mid-range. Knocks that down, and here come the Mavericks. Don't look now, but the lead is down to 18. Here is a LeBron James. Check out the arc he puts on the shot. Oh my goodness, but a nice mid-range shot down to 16. Then Bledsoe misses the layup, rebounded by George Hill. He's going to take this one, kick it up to LeBron. LeBron passes it off to Monte Ellis, who finishes with the left-handed finger roll, I should say. And the lead's down to 14. Then Monte mid-range down to 12. A quick little run here from the Mavs. There's only 20 seconds left to play, and this game is well over. But Adrian Payne with the inbound steal, and it's down to 10. Better be careful here, but we are going to take home the victory, 106-96. We would inbound it from that point on and run out the clock. We win, and we pick up our 6th win of the ball game, or not 6th win of the ball game, 6th win of the season. We improved to 6-3, and now Gerald Wallace is standing by with Dorsberg.
Congratulations on this win, Gerald. And how was this team able to come out and get your presence established?
I think defensively we came out and established ourselves from the get-go defensive. We played aggressive. We took them out of everything they wanted to do, forced some turnovers, and we were able to get out in the open court.
This is a dangerous team in the open floor, Gerald. Thanks for the time. Guys?
So like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. We got our 6th one of the season. A very, very impressive win from the Celtics, dominating from beginning of the game to the end. They held the lead all day. The Mavs did not hold the lead at all. It was only tied at 0-0. That was the only time the Celtics did not hold the lead. Very impressive. Jabari Parker, your player of the game, putting up 26, 5, 4, and actually got that block on LeBron. Very impressive. We shot a high percentage, 55%, holding them to 45%. When you have a big enough discrepancy like that, you know you're going to win ball games, especially by double-digit margins. You can take out the box scores here. Jabari, impressive. Jared Sullinger, nice game, 16 points. Bledsoe had 11 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, only 3 turnovers. Bledsoe was very, very good for us. I've talked about it before, having a point guard who can control an offense and not turn the ball over constantly. Bledsoe, very nice performance. We held LeBron in check for the most part, as well as Monte Ellis. But that's going to wrap this video for me. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and just out. Peace. Getting Vitor Faverani for $2.5 million a year, that would be a bargain in my opinion. He's a really good third big man, and getting a third big man for $2.5 million is a very good price. So.